every single information you need in order to be successful is available online for free. I don't know what to do with my life. I hate my job. I cannot find a job. Oh yeah, cooking show. Oh yeah. The time you spend digging for information, for the right information, is the key, whether you're gonna have the future or you don't. The future you want. I want to make this video for all my friends and strangers who struggle, especially millennials, because you don't know what to do with your life, and I'm gonna help you. Many of my friends and people that I know are struggling because, for example, for the longest time, which could be 5 to 10 years or 15, they've been in a certain position, for example, waitress or working in a cafe, whether it's abroad, etc., etc. They kind of find themselves stuck in that job that they don't want to do. You've been doing something and now you realize, oh my God, I don't want to do this because it sucks, right? You feel like, what am I supposed to do? Because if I put the CV together and I worked in a cafe, or I have been sales manager, but I don't want to be sales manager anymore, like what am I supposed to do? It's easier than you think, but also requires a lot of work. And I know, sorry, but a lot of you don't want to do that. I'm going to tell you what I have done and how I was perceived as crazy and stupid and silly when I was doing it. Well, fast forward a couple of years. Now these people who were telling me I'm crazy are now understanding that, oh, I see, I understand why you've done what you've done. The harsh truth and the reality is, if you want to change the industry, if you want to do something else, something completely unrelated to what you have been doing so far, you need to gain new skills and new knowledge. And I know it makes perfect sense and it sounds like, of course, but you don't do that. If you don't want to hear the hard truth, like, you cannot watch this video, because I'm actually trying to help you. And I had these conversations with myself as well. You have to go and look in the mirror and say, am I skilled enough or knowledgeable enough for changing the industry? And probably the answer is no. So instead of blindly answering, job roles, job listings, and just send like 20 to 30 CVs with daily, with no results, take your time, literally just say, okay, for the next 3 to 6 months, of course, depends on your budget, but you have to be very, very focused on that. Even though people will say you're crazy, between 3 to 6 months, if you're super fast, if you're super dedicated, if you go day and night, it could be 3 months, right? So you need to put aside 3 months at least to go hard. Every information these days with the internet is free. Every information you need to gain new skills, new knowledge, to learn the ways how to make money, how to start a business, how to market yourself, how to get in front of people, how to do marketing, how to do promotion, how to do social media, how to create content, how to make videos, how to film, how to take pictures, everything, every single information you need in order to be successful is available online for free. So I don't understand where's the problem. However, you don't take advantage of it because it takes time, effort, and you don't get paid for any of it when you do the research. Let me tell you a personal story of mine. I arrived to London. I was very skilled at video editing, filming, because I had previous experience with that, right? I was professional. For 5 years, I've been editing and filming every day. So that was my skills, yeah? Okay. I came to London and I wanted to look for a job. The jobs I applied for had a very high standard, and basically it's a questionable whether I had enough skills for everything that they wanted. Probably not, but I thought I do. And for the roles that I got job offers from, I didn't like the salary. Everything was great, I had the skills, but I didn't like the salary. So I thought, this is not working for me. What am I supposed to do? And of course, I'm not talking about changing the industry, but I kind of am, because I used to be employed my whole life before. And the only option for me, in order to actually earn any money and pay the bills, was to start a business. I'm not saying this is what you have to do, but whatever you're gonna do, you need skills, new practical experience, new knowledge. So what I've done, I'm gonna start a business, I told to myself. Well, I had no idea how to promote myself, no idea how to market myself, no idea how to negotiate with the clients about the pricing, no idea how to price myself, no idea how to attain and find new clients, no idea how to do SEO, no idea how to do a website, no idea about anything. All I knew was how to make videos on a very average level. So how am I going to turn this into money? Well, I started reading books about negotiating with the clients. I started researching online, how much should I charge? I started researching online how to write SEO-friendly blog so I can rank and people can find me organically for free, how to do a social media, how to create a really cool professional LinkedIn profile. You know, I'm not talking about reading one article. I'm talking about hours, days, weeks, months of researching from day and night. No parties, not going to restaurants, not freaking watching Netflix or anything like that. Being in front of your laptop so your eyes just bleed and research, take notes, research, read, do the online courses which are free. You don't have to pay. Oh, Nicole, I don't have money to, educate myself in a new, different industry and pay for these courses. Well, unless you're like a medical doctor or something, everything is free. You just find something called YouTube, hello, blogs, vlogs, social media experts. So many people share their knowledge for free, and you have to spend every minute of the day while you're awake researching, thinking about how can I make this happen. Within a year, I launched my business, and guess what? It's working. It's going slowly up, but it's working. And by the way, during the research process, you know how many friends told me, oh, Nicole, why don't you get like a part-time job, like a waitress or whatever? Because you're very barely can afford food, Like I said, yeah, I'm not making much money with my business and I'm kind of starving, Why don't you find a job, like a part-time job as a waitress? I'm like, because when will I have the time to research and gain new skills and learn about all these opportunities online and offline and whatever? I'm literally paying for free time so I can do the research. Yeah, but it's not paying you. You're not making any money, so it's pointless. It's a waste of time. Oh, so the same people who were telling me that at the time are now crying to me on the phone and say they have no idea what they're going to do because they are almost 40 and they don't want to do work at this and this job. They want to do something else and they don't know what to do. Well, instead of like going for vacations and just blowing money on restaurants and all that stuff, lock yourself for 3 to 6 months, gain new skills online like crazy, be obsessed, put all your time and effort into it, and you're going to see the results. There's no other way. But a lot of people don't want to do that because they don't want to sacrifice the free time for something that is not paid. You're not going to make any money from that, maybe not even in a year. Maybe it's going to come in 2 years, in 3 years from that. But the knowledge and the skills that you gain by putting the hours and hours and hours into the research and practically applying it until you learn it, that knowledge and skills are in you and nobody can take it from you. So people who don't have those skills now are confused, like they don't know what to do. Just go online and do all the free courses available. If you don't know what you want to do, every single hour of the day, just take some free course on YouTube, on whatever, like on the topic that it slightly interests you, and learn something and try to apply it. I make a little bit of money from blogging. Like, do you think I would somehow, or I just somehow got this idea, oh, let me write a super SEO optimized blog that's going to make me money. So also I have to learn about affiliate marketing and so on. Do you think this just happened? Like I just had this idea out of nowhere, like, oh, let me write a blog about this and that, do affiliate marketing with this and that company, and it's going to make me money. Like, do you think it just fell off the sky as like an idea for me? No, it took hours and hours and hours and hours of me researching that, how to make it happen. It took hours of failed tries of the blogs that never ever ranked, and I spent hours and hours and hours and hours in writing them, and it didn't work. It didn't work, But then, because I kept pushing It worked, and I started writing blogs that all of a sudden rank on Google, that all of a sudden convert into actual money. But you're all impatient. You're like, I want to do it now because all these influencers, they just post a video and they make £5,000. Like, that's not how it works. Just wake up. Do you understand how much time these people put into what they do? Do you understand how much time I put into the YouTube channel and my website? And I designed my website. I optimized my website. I ranked my website to #1. Do you think this happened in like 1 month? It happened in years. It took me years of doing something for free, doing something I did not get paid for, until it actually turned into a money. But the knowledge and the skills, you will never take that away from me. So I am not worried. Like, if I wanted to get a certain position, a certain role, work with a certain company, I know I can make it happen. If I don't have enough skills in this and that, I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna research, and I'm gonna spend every minute of the day to learn those things, to find a video where a person shares a tip that I was like, oh my God, let me try this. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I need to do this first. I need to do this first. I need to learn this, and then I can go here and apply it. And I fail, and I fail, and I fail 100 times, and then 101st, it's working. And it's like, oh my God, maybe I can make money from this. Oh my God, let me try this. It's not about you sitting watching freaking Netflix the whole day and be like, I don't know what to do with my life. Oh yeah, this like, oh yeah, Mary and Sally are together. Okay, I don't know what to do with my life. I hate my job. I cannot find a job. Oh yeah, cooking show. Oh yeah, I love it. You know, that looks delicious. Oh my God, I'm never gonna find a job that I want because I don't know what I want and I don't have the skills to... Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Oh, he's so cute. I'm sorry. No. My fuel and my motivation, which also should be you, was, you know what? I have met or seen people online, but especially those who I met, people who were not smarter than me, people who were not more intelligent than me, people who seemed like they're behind me so much, and I was like, I'm so much smarter than them. But that's entitlement. They were working so hard, so much harder than me, and I didn't want to see it or accept it. I was just like, I'm so much smarter, and like, they were making a lot of money, you know, and I was like, and I'm broke. I had to face the truth and face the music and face the fact that, okay, I'm smarter than them, but I don't have the right skills. Okay, I'm more intelligent. Okay, I'm this and that, but I don't have the right knowledge and skills. And they've spent so much time finding something that they wanted to be good at. It doesn't matter what it is. So they started from zero. So like, there was one person who was almost 40 and had no experience in the industry that he wanted to go for. And I asked him, so like, how did you do it? Like, you had no idea about like all that stuff. And he said, I locked myself in for a couple of months and just like crazy research the industry. And I wanted to know everything about it, everything. And it was the book reading every minute of the day, during the breaks, during the lunch. It's like reading the books and then reading the blogs, doing the YouTube videos, courses, like free, all that stuff. And then he said, and then I put it into practice. And of course, first it didn't work, but then it started working. And I was like, oh my God, like you can literally spend a couple of months researching the industry, the topic, and then apply it, and then make money, and then actually launch a successful business from it. And I felt entitled because I felt I'm so smart, you know, like all that stuff. And I have so much experience with this and that. It was kind of useless for what I wanted to do, right? Which is like being a freelancer. Sometimes the more kind of experience you have, or like a manager position or whatever from the company you left or you got sacked from, I think it's kind of hurting you because you feel like you're entitled to a certain position, a certain role in the company. You're sending CVs and it's not working. And I think it's the entitlement is the problem as well, because I'm just talking about my perspective because it was a problem for me, especially. So once I realized, you know what, I'm not that skilled, I'm not that knowledgeable, and I need to like step up my game. And of course, everybody around you is going to be like, why you're always in front of your computer? Why you don't want to go out anymore? Why you're doing this and that? Why you're not making any money? Like get a proper job. You don't live, you only live once. You go and drink, go have some fun, you know. Like, yeah, I am all about the present moment. I mean, I am all about like living, because you can be dead tomorrow. If you, oh my God, skills and knowledge is the most important currency in the world right now. It's not the money, it's how much you know. The more you know how much you don't know. And if you have no idea what you want to do, as I said, just watch as many videos that lead to someone starting a business or making money some different way that you never thought about. Go and buy some books, you know, about these kind of stories. You need the real examples, but you also shouldn't be on the Hollywood wave of, oh my God, I'm gonna start making homemade marmalade and jam and I'm gonna become a millionaire, you know. Like you have to be, I don't like the word realistic, you know, because you should have big goals, but you shouldn't be delusional. You have to be delusional at some point because, for example, I am a delusional that my YouTube channel is going to be big one day. That's complete delusion. However, it's practical delusion. Practical that I am freaking trying hard and I'm doing so much to achieve that goal. So that's practical delusion, right? And I know that I'm not doing everything I could, and it's going to come to that point, trust me. But I am practically delusional. So before I started my business in London, I thought this is never going to happen. I am not capable of doing this. I have no idea how to do it. I hate selling myself, marketing, all that stuff. Once I've learned it, I realized, oh my God, I enjoy it. I like it. Affiliate marketing. Do you think I had no idea how affiliate marketing works? I was like, there's no way I can make money from it. I have tried so many affiliate like links and promoting and all that stuff, and it didn't work for like 3 years. And on the 4th year, I started making money from it, and like it's not much, and I actually still have to educate myself a lot in this area. But now a little bit here and there is coming in, and I'm like, oh wow, like 5 years ago I had no idea I can make 1 cent from affiliate marketing. And now, yeah, I always believed I need like a huge YouTube channel and a lot of subscribers to do brand deals. That's not true at all. And TikTok, the same, right? You have to find the right companies to do brand deals with. You don't need 100,000 followers or subscribers. You don't. You just need to find the right people, companies, and you need the right knowledge and the right resources. The same like with the affiliate business. Some affiliate programs and plans and products are just not good enough. You need to find the gems, the diamonds. You need to dig them. How? You need to dig the gold. You just don't find it on the surface. You have to dig deeper. That's why the research, the time you spend digging for information, for the right information, is the key, whether you're gonna have the future or you don't. The future you want. And if you're not willing to gain new knowledge and new skills, you're lost in this day and age. You're lost, just like you are because you feel like it. And also, it's not always about money. What I'm saying is, if you want to reserve those 3 months, at least, yeah, for the knowledge, for the new skills and knowledge, you're not allowed to work during that time. Like, you're not allowed to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this project on the side because I need money. Like, why? Okay, if you're unemployed, how am I gonna do this when I am unemployed? Okay, take a job that pays. Of course, if you have kids and all that stuff, it's a bit more complicated, but still. Take a job, for example, which may probably suck, okay? If you're a male, do the construction job or drivers or whatever. Like if you're a female, go Amazon driver. I know it's the worst job, but like do the driver or just do something that not everybody wants to do, and it's paid well because not everybody wants to do it, but you do it for like 3-4 months, whatever. So you can acquire enough money and save enough money so then you can take 3 months off and just spend it on research. But if you do spend 30% of the time in a day on research and then 70% you do something else, it's not going to work. You need more time then. You don't need 3 months, you need more. You can go abroad to do some work that it's going to pay you great or good or whatever. And I don't care you don't want to do it. It's what you gotta do. If you don't have money, just go find the money so you can take 3 months off. That was like in New York. 3 months off to get new skills and knowledge that nobody can take away from you. If in this day and age you don't know how to write good SEO blog, I have so many videos on this, by the way, on my YouTube channel, so try to dig for the gold. Yeah, you're gonna find them. I also have free course how to rank your website #1. It's free, you know. You can always use the thanks button if you find it valuable. It's gonna, you know, the course is free, so at least you can say thank you, but it's up to you. Like, I have so much stuff on this YouTube channel. So if you don't know how to edit videos, if you don't know how to create, produce podcast and edit, if you don't know how to write SEO friendly blog, and you want to work in the digital marketing area, I'm like, you're deluded, right? If you want to do affiliate marketing, but you've never done it, you don't have the audience, you don't know how to build the audience, you don't know how to sell anything, you need to first start with the books that talk about selling, the books that teach you something in terms of marketing and sales. You cannot just register for affiliate program and then you throw links anywhere. That's not how it's gonna work. It's gonna be like, this doesn't work. This is what happened to me in the beginning of affiliate journey. I just registered for stuff and I started throwing links everywhere on my social media and just be like, yeah guys, here's the link. It didn't work and I was like, this doesn't work. That's stupid. And yet people make thousands, hundreds or thousands dollars every month from affiliate marketing. So yes, it does work. You just don't have the right information. And I just need the right information how to blow up my YouTube channel. I have the list, which is like the last option because I know what I have to do, but I don't want to do it for certain reasons. So I want to do it a different way, but I also want to acquire new information, how to do it. The information that, you know, I like, it allows with my values, it's doable, it doesn't, you know, danger anybody, including myself, and so on. People make so much money with their business because they have the right information. It's not about they're smarter. It's not about more intelligent. They're more hardworking, yeah, but also they need the right information. And you need to find that. And you're not gonna find it by watching Netflix the whole freaking day. Subscribe.